The sun beat down on the African savanna, casting long shadows and creating a golden hue over the vast landscape. The air shimmered with heat, distorting the horizon. This was Kanu's kingdom, a realm where survival was a daily battle. He was a magnificent lion, with a thick mane and a powerful roar that echoed across the plains, a true symbol of strength and majesty. Kanu was the leader of his pride. He kept them safe from threats, both seen and unseen, ensuring their survival in this harsh environment. He taught them how to hunt, passing down essential skills to the next generation, ensuring the continuity of his lineage. Kanu knew every inch of his territory, from the tallest acacia tree to the smallest watering hole. He knew where to find water in the dry season, a crucial knowledge that kept his pride hydrated and healthy. He knew where the best hunting grounds were, places where prey was abundant and the cover was thick. Kanu was a skilled hunter, his instincts honed by years of experience. He could bring down a zebra twice his size with precision and power, a testament to his prowess. One day, Kanu was out hunting with his pride, their movements synchronized and silent. They had been tracking a herd of zebras for hours. The zebras were wary, their ears twitching at every sound. They knew that danger lurked nearby. Kanu was patient, his eyes never leaving the herd. He would wait for the perfect moment to strike, a moment when the zebra's guard was down. Little did Kanu know, a different kind of danger was approaching, one that he could not foresee. A group of poachers were in the area, their intentions dark and deadly. They had their eyes on Kanu, tracking his every move with malicious intent. They knew that his skin and bones were worth a lot of money on the black market, a grim fate for the king of the savanna. The poachers had set a trap for Kanu, the majestic lion who roamed the savanna with pride and grace. They had meticulously dug a deep pit and covered it with branches and leaves, making it nearly invisible to the unsuspecting eye. Kanu, focused intently on the zebras grazing nearby, didn't notice the cleverly concealed trap. He stepped onto the branches, which gave way beneath him, and fell through. The poachers were ecstatic. Their plan had worked perfectly. They had caught their prize, a lion that would fetch a high price on the black market. They closed in on the pit, their faces grim with determination and greed. Kanu roared in anger and frustration, his powerful voice echoing through the savanna. He thrashed against his confines, trying desperately to break free. But there was no escape from the deep pit that held him captive. Word of the captured lion spread quickly through the nearby villages. It reached the ears of a dedicated wildlife ranger, Dr. Amari, who was known for her relentless efforts in protecting wildlife. Dr. Amari had spent her life safeguarding the animals of the savanna, ensuring their safety and well-being. She knew she had to act fast to save Kanu from the poachers' clutches and restore balance to the savanna. Dr. Amari assembled her team. They raced towards Kanu's location. Time was running out. The poachers could arrive at any moment. Dr. Amari refused to give up hope. Every second counted. The team arrived just as the poachers were about to move Kanu. Dr. Amari confronted the poachers. Her voice was firm. "You are breaking the law," she declared. The poachers were startled by the ranger's sudden appearance. A tense standoff ensued. Dr. Amari's team was outnumbered, but they were determined to save Kanu. Finally, the poachers backed down. They disappeared into the bush, cursing under their breath. Section 4. Back to the wild. Kanu was injured, but alive. Dr. Amari and her team carefully lifted him out of the pit. They treated his wounds and gave him food and water. Kanu was weak but recovering. Before releasing Kanu back into the wild, Dr. Amari attached a GPS collar to him. This would allow her to track his movements and ensure his safety. It was time for Kanu to return to his kingdom. Kanu roared, a sound filled with gratitude and renewed strength. He was back where he belonged. He had cheated death, and he would never forget the kindness of Dr. Amari and her team. Section 5. The Lion's Revenge. Weeks turned into months. Kanu had fully recovered from his injuries, his strength and majesty returning with each passing day. He was once again the undisputed king of his pride, his roar echoing through the savanna. He taught his cubs how to hunt, passing on the skills and instincts they would need to survive. He protected them from danger, always vigilant and ready to defend his family. But the memory of the poachers lingered in his mind, a shadow over his newfound peace. One day, Dr. Amari, a dedicated wildlife researcher, noticed something unusual on Kanu's GPS tracker. He was moving with purpose towards the edge of his territory, a place he rarely ventured. It was the same area where the poachers had been caught before, a place of danger and memories. Dr. Amari feared the worst. Had the poachers returned to the savanna? Were they after Kanu again, seeking to harm him once more? She rallied her team and set off into the savanna, determined to protect the majestic lion. They had to reach Kanu before it was too late, racing against time to save him from potential danger.